Mac DeMarco here with Fact TV. This is my episode of Confessions. God bless you. I'm okay at Star Wars trivia. But I mean, probably compared to like a real Star Wars guy, I wouldn't be that good. But compared to most of my friends, I'm okay, I think. Yeah.
Do or do not. There is no try.
I guess the slacker thing, that thing, I mean, it doesn't bother me. People can, it makes sense. The music is laid back or whatever. But I tore a lot. Like, I tore a lot. I'm like killing myself touring. That's not slacking off, for fuck's sake, But, whatever. Okay, I'll confirm Joe. Tour will still make money for sure, but give me a call when you have better service. From Michelle. I put my finger up a guy's butt at a bar in Glasgow a couple days ago. I don't remember why I put my finger in his butt, but I remember the smell, and I remember making him smell it as well, and being shocked that it smelled like that. But I mean, it makes sense because it's his butt,
So what I'm gonna do is carefully sneak up on him and jam my thumb in its butthole. Crack it!
Once, a long time ago, me and my friend Cody were walking at South by Southwest. It was the first time I'd ever gone. I think I was like 19. We're walking down the street, and Cody looks up and he's like, "Are you Bill Murray?" And there's Bill with like a broken leg and like two beautiful Japanese girls on like both sides. He's like, "How you doing, buddy?" And just kind of walked by and we were like, "Oh, cool."
Chicks dig me.
We played Rome a couple years ago, and there was this dude there. Him and his girlfriend, the dude was from Tasmania. They drove to see the show, and they missed the show apparently, but they were chilling. I gave him some records, like, "Sorry you missed the show, but here's some stuff." And she saw me doing that or something, got really mad at her. Long, blonde, kind of looked like a surfer dude. Sexy guy, stinky though. And he got up and like just kind of hunched over, and he was going like, what was he saying? "Everything will be all right if Mac DeMarco plays one more song." He started pulling huge clumps of his long, blonde Tasmanian hair out of his head. And we were all like, "Yo, man, you gotta cool down." And he ended up kicking my friend Sean in the face. So eventually the ambulance came and they had to sedate him and they took him away on a stretcher. It was like pretty heavy, yeah.
You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together, too.
I think it's the name of your first pet and then your mother's maiden name. But my mother's maiden name is the same as my last name. It's DeMarco, so I'll go with my grandmother's maiden name, which is Lanyon. And my first pet's name is Wimby, so it'll be Wimby Lanyon. It's not very sexy. I'll say my sweet Kira back in New York. Isn't that the sweetest thing? I'll take this and do both the same for both. We had this problem today in the van. Me and my sound guy Joe had really bad gas today. And we were farting in the van, and it smelled like really bad. His kind of smelled like he had eaten like a leather shoe. Mine was kind of like, it smelled just like the kebab I had last night. It was like really bad, and everybody in the van was getting really, really aggravated with it. But in my defense, I love the smell of my own farts. I think most people do. So don't, but also a do. Maybe this guy, Mr. Guerin, my old social studies teacher.
What was he like?
He just didn't like me. His wife taught me English though, and she liked me a lot. I think that because she liked me, he didn't like me. Maybe she didn't like me at all, but maybe I was just a confused teen, but yeah, I didn't like him, so there you go. I would say probably don't try smoking, because it's gonna fuck you up pretty good. I would say easy on the cheeseburgers. I would also say it's the gluten, man. That's what's giving you the diarrhea.